Hi, I'm Wally, and if you don't know me, you should. If you don't love me, you will. Why? Because I'm here to make your life better. I'm the conductor. We're going places. I'm the maestro. There's music to be made. I am the father of feather philosophy. And the sun is coming up. It's going to cost you a piece of your soul, so look me in my eyes. And you better go on and get your wallet out and get ready to buy what I'm selling this morning. Check this out. I was in conversation with somebody yesterday, and I gave them a fantastic life plan, like I always give everybody a fantastic life plan. I can't figure out why I can't give myself a fantastic life plan. But anyway else, I was telling him what exactly he needed to do to put himself in the best possible position to have the best tomorrow, because that's what imperfect greatness is about. Helping everyday people with everyday problems make every day better than the day before. And after I gave him a solution to his problem, he said, "Wally, I can't do that." I'm like, "Yes, you can." He says, "Wally, I can't do that." And then the speech pathologist in me was like, okay, no, he can't. Why can't he? He can't because he recently hasn't had enough successes to where he can build something on the success and say, yes, I can. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. And so the thing becomes, you have to have some success in your life for you to be able to build off of something, for you to say, yeah, I can. You know why? Because you have a historical reference point to be able to agree. Listen, birds agree with that point this morning. You hear that? That's not Wally just talking. This is me giving you what nature needs. And you're part of nature, so you need to hear this. You have to have enough experiences in your life to where you can look back historically and be like, yes, I can do this thing before me because I've already done what's behind me. And a lot of times people get into, I can't, because you haven't. Okay. And that's logical. That's logical and that's believable. The thing becomes, if I say, let's go run 100 yards. If you can't run 10 yards, subconsciously your mind's gonna be like, I'm not even gonna give it my best to run 100 yards because I already know that it's impossible. The subconscious mind never tries to do anything that on the onset it deems as impossible. That's why a lot of you are stuck with your dreams, because you've never done anything that you actually believe in and it came to fruition. These very big dreams that you have, you're not acting on them. Why aren't you acting on them? Because you don't have anything that you've done in your past that can project you into your future. You're in charge of that. Wally, what are you talking about? All right, check this out. Sometime today, this is some more of that free advice that I give, some more of this free therapy that I give, that you better be picking up what I'm putting down, because there's people who pay me for this, but I'm going to tell you this for free. This is what you need to do. Today, make a list of some things that you want to accomplish. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, when I first started, the thing on my list was make it back home. As a black man in America, that is a huge goal to accomplish. And so, like, make it back home, that's one of my daily goals. Today, I need to change my affirmations in my mirror. That's a daily goal. Wally, these are real small things. Exactly. I need to make sure one of my goals is to make sure I get my 64 ounces of water and make sure I eat 3 squares of meals a day. Sometimes I get real excited with my life and I'm like, fool, did you eat today? But I still can't figure out why I'm fat. Anyways, find you some things that you know that you can do, that you're going to get them taken care of today. And then at the end of the day, look at your list and then cross it out. And then tomorrow, do it again. Do it again. Wally, what do you want me to do? I want you to write down some things that you intend to accomplish. And then once you accomplish them, cross them off at the end of the day. And then do it again the next day. What are you going to accomplish? Write them down. And after you accomplish them, cross them out. Wally, what are we doing that for? That's pretty dumb. No, that gives you his historical background to be able to look at something written down and say, I set out to do this and I accomplished it. So then that gives you the subconscious permission to write something a little bit bigger on your sheet. All right, first you just wanted to get 64 ounces of water in you. Now what are you going to do? I'm going to produce a program. What kind of program? A morning show. What kind of morning show? A morning show that people can watch and people can get inspired. And then you know what's going to happen? That little voice inside you is going to say, you can't do that. And you know what? At first, the part of you going to be like, you're right, I can't do that. But then deep down inside you, that part of you that actually wants better to the part of you that wants better. The part of you that wants better is going to say, nope, we can do that. How do we know that we can do that? Because 3 days ago, I said I was going to drink my 64 ounces of water, and I did it. Check mark. Then 2 days ago, I said I was going to eat 2 square meals a day, and I was going to supplement it with the juice, and I did that. Check mark. Yesterday, I said I was going to read 10 pages in that book, and I was going to complete an interview, and I did it. And so today, everything that I said I was going to do, I know I can do. Why? Because you've got it written down, and subconsciously, you've hacked yourself. Man, that's some free 99 information I'm giving you this morning. Subconsciously, you have hacked yourself into giving you momentum. What kind of momentum? Momentum to roll in any direction you're trying to go in. Because you started with something small that was accomplishable and you accomplished it. You did something a little bit bigger and you accomplished it. You can do a little bit bigger, and what happens? Subconsciously, you just give yourself permission to try bigger, to try bigger, to try bigger until you accomplish your goals. Somebody already down there in the comments has written, it takes 2 weeks to build a habit. Actually, it takes a little bit longer than that. Neuroplasticity, we'll get in all that. But this really is about habit building. It's about habit building. If you do what I just told you to do, you have habituated yourself to success. Man, I need to stop recording right now because all of y'all owe me like $150 right there. Like, oh man, what is it? He'd pay top dollar for that. Well, you don't have to pay top dollar because Wally's giving it to you right now for free 99 this morning. Just be picking up what I'm putting down. When you understand that I'm trying to give you this advice so your life don't have to be like this. I'm just trying to tell you. If you habituate yourself into habits of success and you have momentum, you know what that translates to? That translates to the day that you don't want to get up and work out, guess what you do? You get up and work out. Why? Because at some point you develop muscle memory. Your muscles are like, we're up, we need to be doing this. And then when that conscious part of your brain is like, man, I don't want to be doing this, you just up and realize you're doing it. Why? Because you build a habit around that. Habituate yourself to success. That's your conscious choice. You're driving that. You're in charge of that. So the next time you feel an I can't coming along, it's probably logical, it's probably believable, it's okay for you to have that moment, but just have it briefly and back yourself up and write down something that you know you can do. I don't care if it's, I can wipe my butt really good when I get off the toilet. There's some people who can't do that. Wally, that's extreme. I don't care. You got to do what you got to do for you. Your goal can be, I plan to get to work Monday morning and have done my hair before I left the house. I mean, something small and manageable and accomplishable, so that when you look back over your past, you've taken care of a whole bunch of things, which gives you the permission to take care of something a little bit bigger, which will give you the permission to take care of something a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, until you get to your dreams. You know what? I normally ask people to keep a promise where I say, you know, I'm going to educate you or I'm going to entertain you. I'm just going to tell you this morning, forward this video. Forward it, because it's people who don't understand it. You know how I know it's people who don't understand it? Because I was talking to one of them yesterday and you didn't watch this whole thing, which means you didn't understand it before. Wally told you, you can habituate yourself to success by just doing little small things that get you going in the right direction. I almost forgot to say Wally.com. I forgot to say Wally.com yesterday, but you know what? I'm not going to forget this morning. Wally.com.